Good morning. It's Saturday, August 17th, and I want to tell you a little brief tale. The other night, we went out to an event, which was a very pleasant event, and when we got to the parking lot, the car had a flat tire. And so I was lucky that I was in a location where somebody could help me because they had a phone, and I was able to get in touch with people and they came and towed the car and everything, but it took over 3 hours for the whole thing to get settled. And I have a cell phone, but I don't have it with me all the time. I'm not one of those people that's attached to his cell phone. But from now on, if I leave the house for any period of time, I will carry my cell phone with me. So that's the lesson I just wanted to mention to you. If you go out even for just a short shopping spree or something, and you have a cell phone with you, you are protected. So now, when I leave this house for any length of time, I intend to take my cell phone with me. I'm not a great lover of the cell phone, but I have learned a lesson. And everything turned out all right. So now I get to what I really want to talk about right now. And that's dogs. And for many, many years, the Labrador Retriever was the #1 purebred dog in the United States. But that has recently changed. There's a new #1 dog in the United States, the Albany French dog. And an issue has come up with this dog because of its soaring popularity. So many observers of this particular situation are saying that social media has contributed to the ending of the Labrador Retriever's reign as the top purebred dog in the U.S. But this trend can come with a downside. Many observers are saying that now. And that downside is something that is known as dog napping. That's the canine equivalent of kidnapping. News that a pair of beloved French bulldogs who were named Anya and Noble were dog-napped in Albany earlier this month. And that caused chaos among dog owners and frightened many of them in this particular region. One of the dogs has since been returned, but the episode underscored the unintended consequences of certain breeds rising to the top of the popularity rankings. It also raises the question about when and how French bulldogs have become the current it dog in the U.S., at least among those who favor purebreds. Guess who and what is one of the villains in this piece? Social media. TV shows and other forms of mass communication have a lot to do with what breeds people are buying or adopting or getting in any other fashion. And apparently stealing is one of the other fashions. French bulldogs have surged in popularity online with over 3 million posts on TikTok alone. The breed is known for his smooshed, isn't that a great word? His smooshed snout, stout body, and upright ears. In my opinion, truly cute little buggers. And I owned dogs for many, many years. We believed that the terrier was the breed. But in any event, right now, social media seems to be the best advertising place that points people toward the dog of their choice. Because when you go on social media, you can see many different breeds. And people are having a great time looking and searching and finding out what life can be like with any of those breeds. So purebreds are basically status symbols, especially with certain types of breeds. And French Bulldogs is one of the leading status symbols, so to speak. Now, they're cute little buggers, there's no question about that. And I don't know what they cost in the old days. But right now, they are priced as much as a Rolex watch. People are paying somewhere between between $4,000 and $10,000, depending upon the age and the color and the gender of the particular dog. So Lady Gaga, who had two French Bulldogs that were infamously stolen from her at gunpoint in an altercation that resulted in her dog walker. She had a dog walker, and the dog walker was shot. So the increased value of these dogs and the interest in trendy dog breeds has fueled a crazy amount of dog napping cases across this country. They have gone up over 40% since 2021. Now, I never even imagined that we would have an epidemic in this country of dog napping. That is crazy. But then, when you look at the price of these dogs, you can understand it. So the demand for purebred has also led to another situation, which is known as bad breeding. So we have an interesting phenomenon going on in this country with the way pets are accumulated, the way they are treated, and the way that they possibly can disappear from your ownership. So I'll leave you with that. Think about it. Think about what social media does. Think about the poor dog owners. Think about this crazy situation where people are stealing dogs. So I'll leave you with that today. Have a great day. Bye.